Hi, Carl Kratz here with Century 21 Integral Realty. I am at 33 Broughton Circle over in Sun City. Let's go ahead and take a look. This house is 1,180 square feet, built in 1996. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. So let's do it. The first thing I'll point out is that this has a concrete siding. So that's nice. It's definitely superior over some of the other options. Let's go ahead and go in. So first thing I'm going to say is, wow, look at those cherry floors. They're beautiful. There we go. Kind of scanning around a little bit. Smooth walls, smooth ceiling. Front door. There we have the kitchen. Notice a single bowl sink, quartz countertops, nice backsplash. Looks like they painted the cabinets. So anyway, let's keep going. Just a little peek outside. You can see it's got a small yard here. I mean, just enough. And it backs up the woods. There we go. I really like the floor. Cherry is one of my favorite colors. Okay, first thing we have a closet. You can see it at coat closet. Then we're talking the first bathroom. So you're coming in, got a single sink, vanity, shower tub combo. All right, you have another closet. Now we'll say these are a little bit older style door, but they look like they're in good shape and they're freshly painted. And you can always change those out if you couldn't live with it. Okay, we got the intake for the HVAC, for the air. Okay, first bedroom. It's carpet. And just give you a little sneak peek. There you go. Now I got the sun coming in kind of bright. Those windows look a little hazy. I don't know if it's anything or not. Kind of hard to tell with the sun. So it's later in the afternoon. So that, that's, you're gonna get evening sun up front. I'm Carl Kratz with Century 21, a local broker and realtor in the South Carolina Lowcountry, here to answer all your real estate questions. If you'd like to see more of my content, consider subscribing to my channel, getting the information while it's fresh. If you're getting something out of this video, give me a thumbs up. And you can also reach out to me with the Calendly link below for a Zoom meeting or a phone meeting. And don't be afraid to try and text me or email me as well. So let's go ahead and get back to it. Let's see. All right. So we'll look at it on the way out too. But now I'm going in the bathroom. So again, you have a vanity with a single sink. And then to the left, we have the walk-in closet with a closet system. It's pretty good for the size house. I'd say it's quite large, actually. And you've got like a separate door here for the toilet and shower. So there you go. Now, we haven't got to where I was going to show you more, but my understanding is this house does not have polybutylene in it. And you can look down, and if you see the white pipe in the back, that's actually PEX plumbing where they replaced it. I didn't go up in the attic it wasn't that easy to access right now. But superficially, at least, it looks like they did replace all that plumbing, and that's nice because that's an insurance issue that you're not going to have to worry about. Okay, I like the single bowl sink. Okay, you got a little dining area. Yeah, pretty good job on the tile. Pretty good. I put a fair amount of tile in myself, backsplashes, and it takes work. Okay, so these are just refreshed. Nice smooth top stove. Nice refrigerator, French door. You got a pantry right here. Let me swing around really quickly. So again, you can see, you know, you can see a lot of the house right from the kitchen. Right here, see? There you go, you're looking at everything. All right, let's go out and look at my favorite place, the garage. 2-car garage. Got some heat vents over there on the side. Okay, there's your scuttle hole. Now I know you probably say, hey, there's a ladder, why didn't you get up there? You know, this time I'm passing, but so what I wanted to point out is you can look and you see the white plumbing, that's the white PEX, and it's going straight up. And then to the right of it, there's some polybutylene pipes where they cut them off. So that's where the old plumbing was. And you have the white PEX, and it's coming down, attaching to the polybutylene. It's not in the regular plumbing. It's like for the emergency if things are blowing out. And the nice thing, hey, this is out in the garage rather than in the attic. So it's gonna flow and flow out front. So right out the garage door in the front. So I will say we have the washer and dryer out here. You may or may not like it. I personally don't mind it, but everyone's different. You're probably saying, well, you don't do that much laundry. I actually do the ironing in our house. Now this is what's called a manifold, and that's for polybutylene, and that's where, and I guess let me put it back again. So you can see they actually, each one has a shut-off valve, so you can shut off each leg of that piping. But again, they replaced it, so you don't have to worry about it. All right, so let's keep rolling. Back in the main house. All right, and what I want to do now is go out on the screened and covered porch. Hey, you got some flowers blooming. Feels nice and peaceful. You have gutters, and you get a lot of people coming from up north, and they say, hey, how come there aren't any gutters down here? What I would say is, there are no basements down here, and the soil is clay and sand, so it's mostly to kind of keep water off your head and less about protecting the foundation. I'd have to check on the roof. I don't know what year that is. Okay, we're keep on rolling here. So coming up to the HVAC. Okay, well, definitely not brand new. A little older, but hey, there you go. Don't really need to run it today. It's a little cooler. Now, this is a generator that's tied into the house, so that way if power went out, you're not going to go without. You don't have to worry about your freezer and refrigerator and everything going bad, the food going bad. So that's handy. And then you can see it's hooked up to natural gas. Okay, nice palm tree. Okay, here's the front. Now I didn't see all the screens here for the garage door. So that's because that's what those tracks are for. Now they may be here, I just didn't see them. And a really quick look, you can just see what the rest of the this section of the neighborhood. All right. There we go. You got a ridge vent up there. Holly bush. I don't see anything, well, too long. I don't know if that's... I don't know. Might need to be looked at. I don't know. Minor issues. So we just did a complete walk around the house. Thanks for going on this journey with me, Carl Kratt, Century 21 Integral Realty. I would like to give a special shout out to Real Broker. They allowed me to film this house as their listing, and I just thought it was a house that somebody might really like. If you have any questions, give me a call, 843-247-9373. And as always, call me.